In this video, I would like to provide you with a few examples based on linear equations, or we may say simple equations, where we are solving for one unknown. Okay? And the symbol equal, the equal sign, is used to denote the equality. Okay? And we know that an equation is a statement using an equal sign. So we must see an equal sign for us to say that it is an equation. Okay? And we also say that it is a statement of an equality relationship between two or more quantities. Okay? And we use one form. The form that we use is ax plus b is equal to 0. This is the form of the linear equations, or what we may say simple equation, where a and b are real numbers and x is the unknown value. Please note that we do not use x only, but we may use any of the 26 letters of the English alphabet. Okay? So x can be replaced with any of the letters of the English alphabet. Alright? So we are going to go ahead now. Let us look at number 1. We have x plus 8 is equal to 1. I want to find a value for my unknown, which is x. So, we work towards keeping our unknown on the left-hand side of the equation and connecting the other terms on the right-hand side. Of course, there is a little differentiation with some of the cases, but we are going to get there. But for now, let us look at our unknown and our constant terms. We have two terms that are alike, and they are constant terms, 8 and 1. So I keep x on the left, I keep 1, and I take 8 to join the 1. Let us look at the concept involved. When we move across the equal sign, the sign to the number we are moving changes. So in this case, when the positive 8 goes across, it will become a negative. Therefore, x is equal to negative 7, because 1 minus 8 leaves us with negative 7. Let us go again. We have 7 plus x is equal to 16. X is our unknown. 16 something 7. Because I'm taking 7 to join the 16. The 7 was a positive. When it goes across, it becomes a negative. Therefore, 16 minus 7 leaves us with 9. Let us look at question 3. X minus 2 is equal to 5. I'm going to use the same method I used earlier. My unknown is a positive, so I'm going to keep my unknown on the left-hand side. I keep my positive 5, and I take across negative 2. The number to the left-hand side governs that. So when I take across a negative, it will become a positive. Therefore, x is equal to 5 plus 2, which gives us a sum of 7. Number 4 is similar to number 3. One-step equation. I can leave my answer out. Negative will become a positive when it goes over. So you can quickly say y is equal to 13. Because when the negative 3 goes over, it becomes plus 3. So we can leave that step out once we have mastered the concept, because it is one-step equation. Let us look in this case. Remember earlier what I said to you with reference to the unknown? Yes, I said we keep it on our left-hand side. But we can also take it to our right-hand side, or we can bring in a certain rule. If we were to take it to our right-hand side, we keep the 6 and we take the 2. This 2 was a positive. When it goes across the equal sign, it becomes a negative. My unknown is a negative. I need it to be a positive. So I take it across the equal sign. 6 minus 2 leaves me with 4. And then we can swing our equation around to put our unknown on our left-hand side. Pause, review, reflect, and then you ask your questions. Bear in mind, this is just one of the ways of solving these equations, as I can show you from question 1. Another way of solving this exact same equation, x plus 8 is equal to 1. What we can do to get rid of 8, we can say we subtract 8 on the left and we subtract 8 on the right, so that 8 minus 8 will leave me with 0, and I will have my x, and then 1 minus 8 will leave me with 7. Notice another method there, and I can use it one more time for you, and you will practice the other questions on your own. Okay? Number 2 says 7 plus x is equal to 16. I do the opposite of this 7, which is to subtract 7, because this is a positive as it is. So I do the opposite, subtract 7. And if I subtract 7 on one side, I must also subtract 7 on the other side. Good? So that 7 minus 7 leaves me with 0. And the only x, right? And then 16 minus 7 leaves me with 9. Notice our answers must be the same regardless of the method we use. Okay? Thank you.